Hi guys, this is Luke Blower here, bidding you a good afternoon from a very sunny but cold Japan. Hope this finds you well. Now, on my kind of travels around on the internet and looking at especially Facebook and doing marketing there, I see that every Tom, Dick and Harry and their dog is using Facebook pay-per-click, and everywhere you look is a kind of a new tool that helps people laser target pay-per-click on Facebook, and everyone's doing it. Now, my natural reaction is always although it's good to kind of follow the crowd where a lot of people are doing things, and obviously there are people making money on Facebook pay-per-click. A lot of people aren't, of course, but my kind of reaction was just to kind of find something that maybe a little bit fresher, something newer, and B, something that's not controlled by the algorithm that Facebook is. Basically, the system that if Facebook decides to just tweak a little bit, changes the rules completely, and then you just have to start all over again. So in my kind of search around for something a little bit new and fresh, I actually came across an old friend, and that's Twitter, and in particular Twitter advertising. So what I want to do with this video is just give you a little insight into how Twitter advertising can help you just target the people who can help your business and will be interested in your business and can become potential prospects and customers. So what I want to show you, Twitter pay-per-click has several kind of elements to it. I want to just show you one, which is Twitter promoted tweets. Now, if we just jump straight in here and look at my Twitter account, and as you know, tweets on Twitter are basically short 140 character mini blogs that you can send out, and people send millions of them a day. And basically what you can do with promoted tweets is you pay a small amount of money, and you can basically get your tweets to show up in front of the eyeballs that you want to see them. You can focus on people using keywords or their interests or who they're following, and basically just really focus down your business and get your brand seen by people who want to see it. So what I'm going to do today is just show you very quickly how to set up a Twitter promoted tweet, and that'll be it. So if we just go over to your Twitter account, here's my Twitter account, and you can just go on this cog, you click on here and it says Twitter ads. Yeah. So you just click on that, or you can go down here and click on ads here in this little grey box at the bottom, and what will happen is this will come up. Okay, and so what you want to do is just come over. There's two kinds. There's promoted accounts and there's promoted tweets. What you'll do is you just click on promoted tweets, and this will come up. And very simple. It's if you've done like Facebook pay-per-click, is kind of a similar method of setting the campaign up. Just give a campaign name. You can start it immediately, or you can customize the date to coincide with some release or launch or whatever. Then what you can do is you can target people through their interests or who they're following or who's following them, or you can use keywords. Now I've chosen keywords here, so you can just click on keywords, and what you do is just come down and you just enter a phrase or keyword here. So I've done help with my blog. If you are kind of promoting some kind of plugin for WordPress or something, then you can just do help my blog, and then basically what will happen is whenever anybody types in the keywords help with my blog or on their tweet or in the search bar, then your tweet will come up in front of them. They'll be like, okay, this could be interesting, and they'll follow you, or they may even kind of click on your link and maybe end up buying one of your products. So it's a pretty nice direct route of way of doing things. Then you can come down and just do the locations. Just type in here, do United Kingdom, United States, and it will shows up here how many people are going to be using you. And then you can just go down and decide where the promoted tweets will appear. You can do it on the user's timelines or on the search results. Okay, and there goes the bell. And then you can come down here and you can actually decide which devices you want to target. So default is to target all devices, but if you are doing a mobile app or something, you might just want to target people with BlackBerry phones, tablets, or mobile web or other devices. So that's completely up to you depending on your niche. And then what you do is you come down and you can just decide which tweet you want to do. You can make up your own tweet here. Kind of simple rule of thumb method is just to put a question like do you want to become a leader in your niche? Okay, then do a promise. This webinar will show you how to become a leader in your niche overnight or something, and then just do a call to action. Click here to get your free webinar. Something like that. If you want advice on what to put in the copy for your tweets, just reach out to me, put a comment, get me on Facebook, on Twitter, Luke Blower, and I'll be more than happy to help you out, because I've been putting some quite punchy copy out myself. And then what you do when you've done which tweet you want to put out, you can just come down here and just do all the budget. So how much total budget, how much daily budget, and then you can just put a limit how many dollars you want to pay for each person who engages with you. And of course, Twitter is a company and wants to make money, so their suggested bid will be particularly high, so you can just go for $1 basically. So there you go. It's pretty simple stuff, and especially if you've just kind of got a particular niche and a particular product and a particular group of people that you want to focus, then Twitter promoted tweets are really, really good for just putting your brand and your message in front of people who will react positively to that message. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to say goodbye, because I've been speaking enough. And like I said, just click on the link here. You can go over to my blog. Just subscribe to my YouTube account, because there'll be more and more of this kind of value coming your way. And like I said, reach out to me if you need any more advice about how to set up advertising campaigns, and I'll be more and more happy to help you. So that's all for me, Luke Blower. Goodbye from Japan.